Hi lovely people, it's Rachel. Welcome to my channel. Welcome if you are new here. You're joining me for a little plan with me in my Hobonichi Weeks, and I thought I would use the newly released Meadow collection this week. So if you saw my previous video about my traveller's notebook, you will know that this has got in it some of my journaling. It's got my kind of creative knitting and crochet and things, notes, and then at the back I have my Hobonichi Weeks, which is for my sort of faith journaling. So I'm just going to take that out of there. There we go, bit easier to work with then. So I've really been enjoying using this so far this year. I'm using it to jot down a verse a day, or several verses from a scripture writing plan, and then also my gratitude. So let's turn to next week and I'll just show you what I've pulled from the Meadow collection, which was released on Wednesday this week. I have the mini weeks sheet, and then whilst I think I've probably got enough on there for everything that I need, I also grabbed the washi just in case, and I also got some more checklists because there are 5 on here, so I thought I'd get an extra page of checklists. I did grab some headers and also the sidebar because I wasn't sure if I wanted to use this or not for my scripture prompts. Not sure, haven't quite decided. So anyway, let's get stuck in. So I'm going to start by doing the bottom washi, and as you can see there, we've got a quote which is, "Happiness is to hold flowers in both hands," which is a Japanese proverb apparently. So pop these in, and it's called Meadow because it goes along with the Meadow blanket, which is a crochet along, which is currently being hosted and designed and created by Lucy over at Attic 24, which is, it's just beautiful, quite frankly. Now, do I want the stripe? I'm going to go with this because then it'll match in really nicely with that bottom part there. And there we go. Perfect. I'm going to slip that underneath there just so I've got a bit of a firmer background. And I need some days of the week, or some dates, sorry. Let me just see if I've got any to hand in my little mini sampler book. I do, but do I have the right ones? Because it starts, yeah, I'm going to be missing a couple of days there, aren't I? Have I got any more? Let's have a look. Ooh, we might be able to, yes, I think we might be able to cobble something together here. So we can take some of these. Oh, some more little samplers. Obviously some of the newer ones that I've not yet punched to go on here. So I can do 25, 26, 27, 28 and 31. And I just need 29. Okay. Right, there's not one on there, but I definitely saw another set back here somewhere. Where have you gone? This is the joy of having them all jumbled up. I really do need to organise them. And we're just going to have to nick 29. There we go. Which will be Friday, so I'm going to pop that on right now. There we are. Alright, so 26 will be Tuesday. And I could just write these in, but you know how it is. Why write it when you can stick it? You can tell these are the slightly older format. Oh, I needed a 30 as well, you muppet. Because they have actually since been made a little bit smaller. Where have they gone now? I'll have to go and find them again. Alright, there's one set there. Ah, there we go. I can nick a 30 off that. In fact, I was probably meant to take that 29, not that one, so let's put you on that page. There we go. Dearie me. So how has your week been anyway? It's been an okay week here. We've done 3 weeks now of Zoom school, as I'm now calling it, because it's not really home school. It's learning from home, I think is the best way of putting it. And yeah, the girls are doing okay. We're ticking along at least. Now, what do I want in next? I'm going to put my checklist in next. Yeah, so we're doing okay. It's definitely a bit interesting from time to time, and I think both of them have struggled a little this week in different ways. Oh, now, let me have a think, because normally I put my little prompt up there, but this time maybe I'll put the prompt there and then start my checklist here. That might actually be quite nice. Yes, right, let's see what we've got. Or maybe I won't. Not sure. No, yes I will do. I'll put my prompt there and then list the 3 here. That'll be fine. Okay, so let's just go down these. So yeah, the girls are okay, but it's definitely been a little bit of a harder week this week, I think. I seem to remember last time in lockdown that week 3 was a bit of a pig as well. So I'm going to turn this upside down so I can see what I'm doing a bit better, because trying to stick straight on camera is, just as you know, not my forte. Even with helpful little marks in the Hobonichi to guide where I'm meant to be going to. So yeah, we are all, I think, looking forward to the weekend, and we've got plans to have a bit of a games weekend. So tonight hubby and I are going to play solve another case of Sherlock Holmes in the Baker Street Irregulars, which is such a good game. You basically have a case to solve. There's like 10, I think, in the game, and you have lots of clues and things to follow, and then you have to put all the evidence together and come up with a conclusion and answer questions, and if you get them right, and you get points. And yeah, the aim is to try and do better than Sherlock Holmes himself, so that's quite fun. So we're going to do that, and then tomorrow we're going to play as a family. We're playing a Gloomhaven, which is like, it's the most complicated board game I've ever seen in my life. Oh, I need a ruler to cut my washi with. There we go. So yeah, so we're going to play that, and you're annoying me now, so you can go away. So we're going to play that, which will be fun, and because it involves things like moving the dining table into the living room from the kitchen, it's definitely not an every week occurrence. Then hubby has got his D&D Dungeons and Dragons group are having a game on Saturday night via, I think they use Google Hangouts. So yeah, it's going to be quite a game focused weekend, which should be quite fun actually. It'd be nice to have something different to focus on. Okay, liking how this is looking so far. Now, last couple of weeks I have had a section for prayer somewhere, and then I've been using about 3/4 of the page for my sort of Bible verse writing. So let me have a little think about how I want this to look, because I know that I want to put my gratitude prompts down here, and I'm thinking that there'll probably be enough space to do that and put prayer requests down there as well. So I need my phone for my 1000 gifts challenge. I've got it on my screenshot somewhere. I never printed it off this month, which was pretty unusual for me, to be honest. I would normally have done that. Okay, here we go. So I've got a few different ones there. I'll try and do that so that the light doesn't reflect too much. And I'm wondering whether to put it in with anything else, any little teardrops or something. So I'm just thinking I might be able to use that little mini sampler because the Meadow colours are quite similar to my normal rainbow. Yeah, maybe not, don't know. Right, either way, let me grab a pen of some description, try and remember what colour is in my different pens and pop these down. So right, so I've just decided to grab just a Cocoa Daisy gel pen and write in the daily prompts with that, because then I know that I'm going to write then fountain pen for the actual list. So 25 is a grace borrowed, found, inherited. So I'll just put down the main part of the prompt. I always find this a bit tricky because I don't have the neatest handwriting. And writing very small in a very small book on camera is a bit difficult. Before dawn. So actually I'm going to go off camera, write these down and then I'll come back to you. Right, there we go. That is my sort of prompts written in. So next up, is to smear the thing. Oh, that's annoying. As if that's going to make it better. Never mind. I'm just not neat. Okay, let me see about putting in my other sections that I need. So I want to pop a little habit tracker up the top, which is my kind of reminder about being deliberate every day. So I'm going to put that there. Or should I put it down the bottom? No, I'm going to put it down the bottom because then it's easier to write further up the page than further down, isn't it? And I'm going to grab the fountain pen that I've decided I want to use next week, which has got a gorgeous, gorgeous ink in. It's called Arctic Blue, and it's a Diamine shimmery one. And if I just see if I can bring you in and see if I can get it to catch the light a bit. Might be quite tricky to do, but I can assure you it is shiny and shimmery and glittery and beautiful. So there you go. So be deliberate, because deliberate is my word of the year, and that just means making the time each day to actually sit and pray and read my Bible and do the things that I know are part of developing my relationship with the Lord. So I'm going to put that in, and then I'm going to transfer from this front list here, which I've still not transferred onto my monthly page, but these are the scripture writing prompts, and I've been finding it quite annoying flicking back and forth, so I'm going to hold that there whilst I write these in. So 25th, oh, we're into Psalm 37, always good. So 37, 18 to 29. Oh, Psalm 90, 12 to 17. And this plan has been about new things, so a new year, and lots of reminders about God is the creator of all things new, that we are made new in Him. So yeah. Romans 12, 1 to 8, Romans 12, 9 to 16, and Romans 12, 17 to 21. So this is the New Year plan. And that's from swtblessings.com. So, and down this part of the page I will be able to fit in, I'd normally do at least 6 days of actually writing, because Sunday I'm up early enough to get to church anyway with being part of the worship team, so I prefer to just have that little bit of grace and say that day I'm not going to make myself or I'm not going to insist that I do get my writing done as well. So, and then I'm going to pop a few little decorative stickers in. I was thinking that might just fit there. Yes, it will. And a couple of other little bits. Let's have another little floral somewhere along the week. And something over here, I think. Yeah, I'll have that lovely, lovely yellow. Except actually I'm going to go up here. There we go. So really, really simple layout. I've not used much on here at all, to be honest. But because of the way that I am using this planner, it works just perfectly for me. I'm just going to put that little gratitude header up there. And that is it for now. I hope you've enjoyed a little peek at the beautiful Meadow collection, as well as another little look at my faith planner. Until next time, in fact no, actually hold it there, because what I'm going to do is set myself up a notes page in the back for my sermon notes this week. Haha, I knew there was something else I intended to do. So I've been using my notes section at the back. It's got sermon notes and other bits and bobs in that I want to refer to. So what I just want to do is just make it look a bit nice. Again, I'm just going to put in some strips of washi just for the heading, for the bottom, because I know that I'm not going to write all the way down there because it's too fiddly. So let's put those in. Then I want to just pop in something for the details of who's preaching and what they're preaching on. So I think I'm going to go for that up the top. Oh, do I want another bit up there? No, I don't want too many stickers. Said no one ever, or said Rachel never. And yes, that can have like day, and then I'll use these to just jot down the title and who's speaking, which I already know who's speaking and what they're speaking on, which is good. Incidentally, if you are interested, our church does live stream on YouTube, so if you look for Living Waters Chorley, you'll find us. Ignore the bad keyboard player, because, you know, she does make a few mistakes from time to time. Anyway, and then just one more little bit of prettiness down there. And I'm just going to put my little notes in here. And I will probably go back in after the end of Sunday and actually just add in like a remember or a couple of other stickers just to pull out the main points, which is what I did last week. And I journaled a bit of a verse, and I also did it there as well. So that's been working quite well for me. And then I can put in on my contents what we're going to be, or what the notes are about. That really is it now. Okay, hope you are having a fabulous day and that you have something nice coming up this weekend. And until next time, lovely people, take care of yourselves, and bye bye for now. I think edit out all this faffing, Rachel, because you are faffing now.